Yes, okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about me. I don't know how much Miss Becker has told you, but I'll tell you a little bit, maybe a little bit more. And then we'll get right into the topic of discussion today. And what I really want to discuss today with you all is the transition from elementary school to middle school. Because it's different, right? Elementary is not like middle school, right? So would you say it's hard or it's easy? Talk to me. Hard, easy? In the middle? Okay, so what I want you to get from today is moving forward from this level up, from elementary here to high school, nothing is going to be easy anymore. It's all going to get harder and harder and harder. But the good thing about it is doable. And it's doable because you have to start getting in the habit of doing work, more work than you may have done in elementary, more work than you're going to be doing in middle school once you get to the high school level, because the main goal after school is college, correct? And even if we're not thinking about college, we all want to be successful, right? And make money, right? So it's going to take school and knowledge to get a job or create a job and make money, right? So the goal is just to get the determination and be determined enough to, when things get hard, to not give up. So that's the topic of discussion today. If you want to put that on the top of your paper, you can write the word determination or never. So the first thing I want to talk about is just transitioning from elementary to middle school. Somebody raise their hand and tell me what has been the most difficult part about going from having one class to having, how many we have? Six. So somebody tell me about that. Yes.
More homework.
More homework? Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Bad thing. Okay, we're going to talk about why it's a bad thing in a minute. Anybody else want to tell me what's the hardest part about coming from elementary to middle school? Having to remember where all the classes are. That was hard. Anything else difficult? Yes?
Having to keep track of your work from all the classes.
Having to keep track. So, what I'm hearing is we have more responsibility, right? When I was in elementary, I only had one class. I had multiple subjects, but I only had one class. So everything I needed was in one area, right? So now we got to figure out how to manage 6 different places, 6 different teachers, and 6 different subjects. It's hard, right? But it's doable. Not. No. So having things in place will help you be more successful. So another thing in middle school, somebody else tell me a problem you're facing in middle school right now. Drama. Okay, I didn't think we was going here this quick, but okay. Drama. What kind of drama we facing in middle school? Friends. Okay, so I guess I'll jump right into this one. Positive people and positive energy. Positive people. How many people can say that you are a positive person? Okay, so if you're not positive, you're negative. So we got some negative people in here. Negative people means you're not doing the right thing, you're not saying the right thing, you're not hanging around the right people. Positive things means you're not doing everything right all the time, but you're trying your best to do what is right 100% of the time. Will we always get it right? No. There shouldn't be no one in here that has drama in middle school. Matter of fact, you just got here from elementary. So maybe you need to become that positive person that you need to be around so you can attract other people or convince other people that they need to be positive as well. Because the last thing you should be worried about as a 6th grader is drama or getting in fights, recording fights, running to different things that adds no value to you at all. If you're hanging around people who are always in trouble, that's number 1. We need to find a new group of people. And don't tell me it's no one else here. There are plenty of people who are doing the right thing that you can choose to hang around. And even if it's just a couple people, then sometimes it's going to be a couple people. And sometimes until you find those couple people, it may be just be you by yourself. Because at this age, you gotta realize that every choice you make today is gonna affect you tomorrow. So if you start making habits of getting in trouble now, what do you think is gonna happen by the time you get to high school? Anybody? You're gonna get in trouble. Why are you gonna get in trouble when you get to high school?
Because of the habit.
And because that's all you've been doing in middle school. So the habits you form now are gonna follow you to high school, and the habits you form in high school are going to follow you to college. Now, if we don't change bad habits now, we may not even be in a position to go to college. Because what you do now, it's so vital. You may not even understand how important your behavior alone is. Your behavior by itself can put you in the best position of your life right now. Grades are a whole nother issue. But if you have good behavior and good grades, you are destined for greatness and you are on your way to somewhere amazing. But if you have bad grades and you're in trouble all the time, we have a problem. And if you're that person or you know that person, you have time to get it right now. There's always time to correct things that are not working.